Hello guys again, welcome back. Chapter 4, the environment of the global issues story. In this chapter, we're going to discuss a lot of idea and a lot of things going to damage our environments. So let's get started. First, we're going to talk about the island. There is a lot of beautiful, wonderful islands into the sea and the ocean. On these islands, it's nearly going to be under the dangerous, real, very hard dangerous. Why? Because the sea or the ocean, the sea level, it's going to rise every year, raises. So why the sea level going to rise? Let's talk about this topic later. When it's the sea level rises, all these islands going to get floating, and then they are going to drown or drowning. Yeah, so they have to leave their islands before happen this kind of dangers. Percent. And the scientists said in 2018 the sea level going to rise higher than 2 meters. You can imagine that's how that bigger rises. Why? Because there's a lot of islands, it's not really high above the sea level. When the sea level is going to high 2 meters, they are going to drown under the ocean or sea water. So they have to leave their country and they didn't go back for life again. And there is a lot of big or island, a beautiful island. They are under dangers, like New York and Malawi Islands and other. So another problem in environments, global warming. What does that mean? Warming it's connects with the weather. Warming that's mean our weather going hotter, more warm. So the scientists said every 1 Celsius is going higher in our weather today. This is the cause of 250 years ago. So our Earth it has 71% of water in ocean, in rivers, and seas. So when the earth gets warm, that's mean the ice in the poles in the Arctica and Atlantic in the south and in the north in the poles going to melt. When this ice going to melt, that's mean the water from the ice going to into the water of the ocean and connect with the seas. So that means that's going to raise the level of water. So this is connect with the first topic, island. Yes, the island. So the scientists said every 1 year there is more than 100,000 kilometers square disappeared from ice to water or changing from ice to water. That means melts. 100,000 kilometers square change from ice to water. I don't know what that means. I said it before a little. Melts, yeah, melts. melt this ice to water, and that's going to cause a higher level in water. Another point or another topic we're going to discuss today: climate change. Climate, that means the weather changing in it. So, what's happened in the climate change? If the climate change, that's going to cause fire in the rainforests. So, when we lose the rainforests, what's going to happen? What's going to happen if the climate change? The climate in the earth going to change. Maybe there is some area going to get a lot more and more snow, and another gets more rain, and another gets more hots every year, and another gets more storm. Like here in Iraq, in the south of Iraq, Basra, and the country beside us, Kuwait. This is the hottest place in the world. Every year, the temperature is raised 1 Celsius. The last year, it's reached for 55 Celsius in the summer, and there is some place in the deserts in Kuwait reach for 65 Celsius. This is a lot of temperature. So that's really huge. If it's continue to rise days, years after years, that's going to let this island it's not fit for or able to let the people live in them. So and another problem, all the animals on the planet's going to die there. Another topic we need to discuss together: greenhouse effects. Asala. What's the greenhouse effects? It's like a glasses put it on the planets to keep it warm and with the humidity. So, where these greenhouse effects come from? It's come from the gases and these gases produced by the animal and another thing. And these gases, the methane gases and carbon dioxide gases, CO2. These gases around the world, over us, protects the earth. How it's work? When the light sun come from the sun, it's going to hit this cover of gases. Most of them going to the space again, and a little of them going to enter the earth. And because of there is a lot of industry and a lot of things to produce this gases, this greenhouse going to be thicker. So that going to get a lot of carbon dioxide, and because of industrialized start of industry, it start to produce a lot of kind of these gases. Another topic we want to talk about is pollution. From where it's come? The pollution produced from the cars, home, some effect in our life, burning, fire, and from pesticides. Pesticide, this is something or material put on the grass or on the planet to protect it from the insects and some diseases. So, pesticides going to kill the insects, then going to enter the water and oil and the soil and the air. So that's going to affect on them badly, and that's going to let them get pollution. Another point is rubbish. How it's come from, where it's come from. Everything sold in the marketing or in the centers puts in the plastic baggage. And when we eat, for example, chips, when we eat this and the material inside it, we're going to throw this maybe in the street, maybe in the container, I don't care. But this plastic didn't get decomposes. This plastic have to take 1,000 years until the decomposes. You're right. It needs 1,000 years until decomposes. So this is a long time, and this is going to affect on all our life, the animal, the people, the planets. And they collect all these plastic and baggage and another thing, and they collect them and throw them into landfills. This is a place to collect all this together. And then this land going to produce a lot of things. Chemical, it's going to enter the water, the rivers, and the soil, and it's going to produce gases going for the greenhouse. So it's going to affect on it badly. Plastic, okay. And also, this is plastic going to kill the sea animals and sea birds. There is a lot of seabirds killed by this plastic. Fast fashion, another thing we have to discuss together. Fast fashion, what does that mean? Fashion, that means something cool, or some guy or some woman cool. But fast fashion, how it's going to affect on that? When you bought a lot of clothes and you wear it many times, when you try to wear it for a long time, you go on, that especially affects work with the women and lady. She's going to say, I wear this a long time, for many times. I don't have to wear it, I have to buy another things. And that's going to let you buy a lot of clothes and throw lots of clothes. Why? Because of the clothes went cheaper than before, and you can easily get it. That's called fast fashion. In United States of America, the people there spend every year 30 kilograms of clothes every year. They buy it and throw it. So this is a huge amount or number of clothes. So that's called fast fashion. Another topic we need to discuss and talk about disappearing. Disappearing, that means something didn't going to be in the earth forever. Disappearing what? Animals, insects, birds, a lot of things. And spices. Spices, that mean something had different kind. For example, the insect has different fly, okay, ants, and mosquitoes. This is a lot of spices. So okay. The spices took a long time to vanished to us, to developed. It took years and years, 100 years to develop until we reached for all these kind of spices, species, spices, no, species, or maybe like that, species, species. So it took a lot of time to development, and it's disappeared because of all this danger around the earth and pollution. Another topic, rainforests. Why, after the company started to cut all the rainforests, we mean the tree in this place, because maybe they are want to make a farm, or to build a house, or for road or anything else. They start to cut a lot of trees, and that's going to affect on this place to get its higher temperature, and this higher temperature going to burn all these forests. So that's why we heard a lot of fire in rainforests, like Amazon maybe. Hunting effects on the animals to disappear them. How that affects many people, many animals. For example, the tiger. In the past, in 1950, there is 100,000 tiger around the world. But today, after maybe how much, 75 years, there is only 3,000 tiger around, or 3,600 tiger around the world. Why all this number disappeared? Because the people killed and hunt them for maybe treatment, or they want to make clothes or anything stupid. The last topic in this chapter, pesticides. The product to put for the planets to kill the insects. The farmer used these products to kill the insects, but they didn't know there is some insects it's used for produce this the seed and the flower. And that's all. Thank you for watching me. This is the longest chapter. It took me to hear it 30 minutes and for 40 seconds, and I record for 18 seconds and a half. Thank you for watching me. I hope to see you in the 5th chapter.